Hey viewers and viewresses, my name is General Red Strategist and welcome back to the Lost Legends of Redwall, Act 2 of The Scout. So, this is the third episode we're actually doing on this. Made an initial run of recording 2 big episodes. Once again, we're just going to be recording another big episode this time round. So, we left off here at this big watermill. We've been evading the evil rats and all that. Managed to close down those sluice gates over there, effectively creating a bridge over here, which is fantastic. Now, I'm kind of wondering if there's something maybe down there, but, I mean, I kind of wandered down there before, but it's a bit of a precarious position. It's like a bridge almost or something over there, but I don't know, maybe it is something, maybe it's not, I don't know. I mean, we could just sort of take a very quick look over here, because we can sort of wander along this area. I don't know if that's actually possible to get to. Because that's the thing with this game, sometimes the wall textures and things are a bit sort of slippy and slidey, and they're not easy necessarily to climb along. Because, you know, it is very much kind of, okay, yeah, momentum and all that, and this I remember being a really difficult one to actually... Yes, Liam, don't you worry. I think this is an area you're not supposed to really be in. Okay, hang on, there is a way to get around here. Okay, I thought maybe I could jump through there, but apparently not. Unless I just chuck myself into the water, because then it resets me back upstairs, doesn't it? Alright. Apparently the water wheel isn't physical. It's not there. Are
you sure that's what happened?
Just kidding.
Just kidding, old Jethro. He always has that sense of humour, doesn't he, the old boy? Well, at least they're moving ahead. At least freaking Sophia apparently is fine. She can apparently just flipping go up the ladder, even though apparently her shoulder's busted. But we're up here now, on the roof. We have to go through that door. God. I mean, it's an impressive looking environment. It's cute. What can you say? Like I said, you know, at the end of the last episode, it's one of those games which, you know, from a completely objective point of view, it's not amazing, and there sure are a lot of things like little bugs and whatever else have you, and little glitches sometimes with the terrain, and sometimes the controls can feel a bit clunky, and the camera controls, look at that, the way it's freaking out a bit. Yeah, sometimes it can feel a bit awkward, but, you know, Soma Games... They tried their best, you know, and from what I understand, you know, if their kind of conduct with Act 1 was anything to go by, even though when it was initially released they had a fair amount of bugs, they did sort of patch it where they could in order to fix a load of things. Found new law, Moss Mill Pastoral. Alright, that'll be on here, won't it? This one. Why I love my mill. Silent silt beneath bed of white, where barley once did sway. Stalwart pines now bend and bow, neath the heaps of laden snow. Bare withy of the willow tree, encrusted sheen of ice thee, tink and tack and twirl and tire within a fading breeze. The sky alight with royal hues of grape and gooseberry, the stars creep in with shadows blue of waning wedge of moon. The tranquil rill babbles deep beneath the winter's glass, and the weir rests thankful for the fleeting lull and load. A pannikin of cider and dipped a wild sprig of thyme. These all warm paws and chilled frame like the land swainless bee. Little poem right there. There's a locked door over here. I wonder if we can find a key for that. So it certainly feels like, you know, some mechanics in this game are different to Act 1. So I remember in Act 1 it felt like you could always just pull out your spyglass whenever you wanted in order to look around, whereas this one it feels like you have to find preset locations in order to use it. It also feels like the slingshot has been changed as well. I can sort of bring it up like that. It's like I can pull it back. Oh. I don't know if that just... It's weird how it... I don't know, like, I pull it right back, but then nothing else happens. I release it, it doesn't actually fire or anything like that. Right, old Albert's up there. So I feel like the slingshot now, you can't just use it at will, you have to use it on, like, predetermined locations. Which is why before I was having a bit of trouble with it, because I thought maybe I could use it to kind of distract the rats and get past them, because I could have sworn that was a thing you could do in Act 1, but I guess they've changed that now, for whatever reason. That, you know, that's a passive decision that I'm not sure about, unless it's just a bug, and I'm just, for some reason, not getting it. We're supposed to go up through there, aren't we? Having said that, it looks like there's stuff to explore, though. Look at this whole mill area. You know, it's funny because you remember me playing platforming games like Nikita, and I was really critical of that for some of what essentially amount to similar kind of errors to what this is having, but I don't know, this one I feel has more kind of charm in the sense that it has a more developed story, and admittedly I am kind of biased because, you know, I was a lover of Redwall stories when I was a kid and all that. But yes. Like I say, this one, you know,
Liam,
the Redwall games
I
did
think
have
it
some
might be
plus
best
points.
Albert and I stayed here for the time being.
Oh, we got bad guys again.
I agree. There must be a way to get him off our path. I'll check it out.
Clear the path of the rats. Cool. Well, there's a telescope position right up here. There's like a hut or something just there. Alright, what are we looking for? Oh, barrels.
I could use those barrels. If I could reach them.
Alright, get close enough, use your slingshot maybe to cause them to collapse or whatever. There's definitely nothing else, is there? Those rats are wittering about sunflower seeds or something. At least that's what it sounds like to me. Right, well there's bushes down there, so you could probably sort of descend, get into the bushes. Oh, it's like a building or something off actually over there.
I seem distracted by that crate. I'm sure we can sneak around.
Distracted by the crates, okay. Well, you're giving me plenty of hints right there. That's good. When the game does your job for you, it's fantastic, eh? Alright, got to remember, Q for active sense. So apparently we can get an amulet that enables us to...
Way to hide my scent.
Well, it's alright, because at the moment, we're downwind of them, so they won't be able to smell us. There is something here for us to get. New law, string poems. Oh, I just realised the game doesn't actually pause whilst you're reading this. Alright, maybe we should quickly read this. A crow stops on a branch now broken. We gaze from separate worlds. Separate is actually spelled wrong there, but never mind. Please deliver to Ruby Redthorn in East Mossflower. Wings and paws share little, yet looking the same starred sky shines bright. Please deliver to Bale Brickleback near Adder's Crest. The sameness of a clear sky, rippled tides, only waters reflecting night. Please deliver to Squire Hawthorne of Old Moss Caravan. Pontadaria Route Exchange. It's a very interesting name. It's unlike anything I've ever heard in the Redwall universe before. The truckled, can't tell what it says. Trickled grass of shore. Edit something. Still hope here. I can't actually read that last one. Is it like a string poem? They're sending it round to each other's address, and each one writes a poem. All right. He's distracted by crates. A guy over there is wittering to himself, apparently.
This flower will mask my scent.
A flower that'll mask your scent? Okay. What the hell are you talking about? He is wittering like an absolute crazy beast, isn't he?
Maybe some sweet liver.
Oh, I'm in the flower barrel, apparently. Aha!
Or soy salted kidneys.
I see.
Maybe some mealworm. Or biscuits.
If I come out now, can I... Oh, shit. For some reason it inverts the controls on... Oh, what? It inverts the controls... What? Oh. Oh, I was seen? Come on. What? They were looking away. Yeah, stealth can be a bit sort of... a bit finicky sometimes in this game, but it's fine. Alright, so... what I want to do is to get over there, right? Oh, and now it shows up in a friggin... Ah, see, look. It sort of guides your aim towards the thing. Alright, that's fine. You guys gonna move? Please do. Okay, so all I need to do is just let them go over there, and then take down the barrels. So, like this. And... whoosh. Take those, you bitches! Wow, that guy on the edge, he wasn't really even there, but he got taken out anyway. Not bad. Alright, objective marker's now over there. Oh, and, yeah, our friends are coming down, that's good. Alright, I'm just covered in flour, it seems. So, I guess the whole purpose of being covered in flour is basically to act as camouflage. So that way... oh, and it eventually blows off. Okay, right. So it's temporary camouflage. I guess it, like, helps you blend into the snow. Makes it harder for them to see you. Alright, makes sense, yeah. I mean, we discovered, really, that you can, pretty much cover yourself in camouflage in the previous, episode. Alright, there's boxes, there's a bridge. Gotta get around there somewhere. What about these guys? You got anything to say? Albert?
Thank you for all your help, Albert.
No, Liam. It's no trouble at all.
What would you like to talk about? Others?
Albert, what happened to the other Lily Grovers?
We evacuated town soon as the sea rats arrived. Of course, many of us got split up in the fuss of it all, but a group of us managed to cross the bay and reach Old Moss Creek together.
Okay. Where to? Separated.
What happened to separate you all?
Oh, old Columbine kept barking out orders to us all. You know how she is. So, I was off collecting some mushrooms when a horde of rats passed by. I hid in a nearby tree and... well, once I came down, I couldn't find the other mice again.
Yeah, they're dead. Probably. Rat horde, captured.
Did you by chance notice which direction the rats were headed?
Probably to Redwall.
North. A massive, grouchy-looking rat was leading them. I heard him talking to a doe at his side. Something about a key.
That's probably the one that Freyby is looking for, the Tangram or whatever it's called. Alright, key, big rat.
Massive rat. You don't mean scum snout?
No, not to worry. Just a regular rat. But very tall.
And wide. Okay.
Well, I hope they're long gone by now.
No, I doubt it. Key?
Did you say a key? What kind of key?
I don't know. But I got the sense that the rats didn't quite know either.
I wonder if it was the Tangram.
Tangram.
The what?
That's it.
Oh, nothing. Sorry. Just something Robin mentioned.
So we're looking for a big wrecked ship, apparently. The Winsome Wraith, where these stoked healers, or whatever they are, apparently are. Should we talk to Sophia, or is she just going to be miserable? Oh, I shouldn't say that. She's kind of injured. Alright. There's got to be a reason why there's these boxes here. Probably wants us, yes, to go across the river, but is there something here that maybe we can do? Like a secret, maybe, or... Let's have a look. Feels like perhaps we can get up here, yeah. What's the deal? Why is this here? There's like berry bushes. Oh, hello. Well, then again, oh no, that's the way to go over there. So hang on, where's this take us? Looks like it takes us to it takes us to this thing, this ruined building over here. You see? Always worth having a look around. So, also I've been taking on a few, side quests and whatever else have you. I don't know if necessarily we'll get all of them done, but we'll, try and take them on, because you never know, we might get them done. Oh, we've got some jam, at least. Yeah, I was probably supposed to see that, maybe from up on the cliffs over there, but you see, always worth coming round, because you never know what you might find. Man, I wonder who built their hut right there in the middle of that cliff. Right, back over this way, please. Oh, never mind, we're going to fall down. I think the terrain may have caused me to freak out a little bit. Alright, across the bridge then, I guess. Jump over. Go. You see that? How it's like, your character gets stuck on that and needs to sort of jump across. Yeah, slight little thing there with the terrain geometry. It's not quite been smoothed out. I mean, it's not, game-breaking thing, it's just a bit inconvenient, that's all. Something for Soma Games to watch out for. Oh look, it's those two, back down there. They're just going to stand there, are they? I wouldn't. Given that, there are bad guys afoot. Hang on, is there anything... No, invisible wall, never mind. We've got a save point, kind of checkpoint there.
Passed by this way.
What'd you say? Why did Freyby pass by this way? Well, at least they're coming along, thank God. Smelling, just in case there's anything around. Well, it's a fairly straightforward path over here, isn't it? What's the deal over here? Seems like there's little ledges on the edges and stuff, and I kind of feel like, is it worth trying to check them out to see if maybe there's anything hidden there, but that's the thing, isn't it? Because you never know. Oh, hello. Were you Freyby? Are you friend? Friend or foe? Oh, wait, before we get to him. Looks like there might be something round here for us to find. More huts and houses, and whatever else have you. Well, there's got to be something round here, hasn't there? Like lore or something to collect. Still collecting all these jars of jam, and I don't know why. Don't know what I need them for. See, there's more of them round here. See, told you there'd be something round here. Worth finding. I guess it's just bonuses. Collected 4 of the jams. Alright. House there. Okay. I guess we can just go back round and see what the dude around here wants to actually say to us. The way he scrabbles under that log. Oh, my friend's gone beyond you? What's the deal? Who are you exactly?
You come to rescue
Oh, you're
me
Ichabod.
again.
That wasn't my plan.
Do you need rescuing?
No, I most certainly am not.
I think you mean you don't. You do not need rescuing. Okay, yeah, I forgot. This was a frigging flipping side quest that we got last episode, isn't it? Give him a scarf. All right.
Belladora asked me to give this to you.
Huh. Belladora did. Oh, well, I suppose I've got to thank you for bringing it to me.
You're welcome, Mr. Cornsilk. Always happy to help out.
We could natter, we could offer help. Never mind. I mean, he doesn't sound like he really wants help, but okay. Anything else he wants to talk about,
Do you
though?
have a minute to chat, Mr. Cornsilk?
Do I look like I've got a minute?
Okay, never mind.
Safe travels.
All right. He's just like, nope. Well, I mean, you are just kind of fucking standing around. Sorry, I keep swearing without meaning to. God, it's so hard, isn't it, really? Not to say terrible words. Normally, I'm you know, I don't apologise that often when I swear and all that, but problem is, it's just this particular game, I'm just conscious there might be younger viewers, you know? So I'm trying to be a little, you know, conscious. And, you know, conscious of the fact that they might be watching and that therefore I might need to be a little more PG, let's put it that way. Oh, okay, fell off there. Is there a reason? Oh, hello there, guys. I didn't even see you there. Is there a reason why I could climb up here? Is there something up there? I just feel like if there's a climbing wall here, there must be a reason for kind of putting us up there, like something for us to find or whatever. Maybe it wants us to go up. Or maybe we just go further along the path. There's things around here. No, that just takes us back out to where Ichabod is located. Ha! Okay, well never mind then, Ichabod. I'm going to leave you there, and we're going to move off. Let's get running, ladies and gentlemen. Is this a climbing wall here as well? It is. Ah, it seems there's like lots of climbing walls around here. But what's the deal?
Rock formations have any hidden caves?
Well, now that you mention that, there's definitely going to be something up here, isn't there, for us to find? Of course there is. You can sidle through here. Right, yeah, it looks like there is something over here as well. Hello. Can I climb up, please? I have to find the sweet spot. There it is. That's how you get up. Oh, God. What am I even standing on there? Nothing. Alright. Bit precarious. Alright, what's the deal through here? Secrets? Ooh. The green-hued mushroom caves. Right, here we are. What do we got? A ladder. You see, it's worth coming in. Is there something actually up here? What's the deal with this thing? Oh, there is something up there, because there was an icon. Oh, it's jam. Can I climb up, please? No. Maybe there's a sweet spot where I'm supposed to jump across here. No. Maybe, hang on. If I go up the ladder, maybe? Perhaps we'll find something. Yes, it's just more jam, but well, it might be useful. You never know. Well, I say useful. You know, worth picking up. Basically, is what. Oh, come on. Right. This is going to be a bit awkward. This, isn't it? Because now that I've seen it, it's that compulsive need to pick it up that I now have. Because you know what I'm like sometimes. Oh, there we go. We got it. I'm like this in, you know, RPGs. I've said this before. You know, RPGs like Skyrim, Fallout, stuff like that. Where I just, you know, see barrels and chests and things with things in them that you can collect. And I look at them and I think, oh, God, I have to pick that up. I can't leave that on its own. I have to get it. But yes, that is always a thing that I feel. Skyrim, again, is a game that I want to play on the channel, but which I keep forgetting to actually do so, or at least I just find myself with little time. Shimmy ledge over here? Is there a reason for shimmying along here? There is. Yes. Right. Go up, please. Hang on, do I have to go a bit further across? There we go. Up we go. That's the stuff. There is a spyglass looking point over there. Alright, let's go over this way. Apologies if you can hear my washing machine in the background. You shouldn't be able to because I've closed my door too. Right, what are we looking at here? Well, that's just a sheer cliff face. It looks like we're trying to get up there. Is there anything around here that it wants me to look at? Oh, that.
Oh, Sophia. She must be so tired. You'll have to rest soon.
Yes, I imagine we probably will be. We'll do, old boy. All right, there's that you wanted me to look at. Just that little thing there. Alright, I guess it's not saying here's the way on, maybe? Alright, we're going up. Scratch marks on here mean we can climb up. Like an absolute pro. I suppose that's the benefit when you've got claws, eh? You can get yourself up on those sheer rock faces. A zip line, oh, this is going to be hell on Sophia's shoulder, isn't it? Alright, let's go. Oh, is it actually a
This one
cutscene?
is a bit larger than the last, but I think the campfire is just on the other side. Can your shoulder hold up, Sophia?
Quit worrying about me, Liam. I can do anything I've ever been able to do.
You sure about that? Oh. And suddenly we got dramatic music inbound. Whoa, he sort of glitches through the terrain a bit. Okay, let's just ignore the fact that they sort of glitch through the terrain.
No. Sophia, are you alright? I didn't realise that would be so rough.
I'm alright. A few leaves in my fur, but that's to be expected out in the wilderness.
I'd go so far as to say it was almost fun.
More rats. You two, wait up here till I give a signal.
Okay, we're clearing them again. Yeah, camera angles, like I say, always a bit weird. It's like it's not quite sort of zoomed in on the character who you're supposed to be looking at and all that. Alright, what do we got? Looks like there's another thing down there that can potentially trigger more barrels. Ooh.
Crates, barrels, and rats. I've done all this before. Think like a scout. Think.
Yes, it looks a bit ruined, doesn't it, that building down there? A bit worse for the old wear. So we've got to move crates around somehow. Unless we can use them as cover, maybe, if that's what it's suggesting. Bushes down there. Alright. Where are the bad guys, though? Are they sort of down there? Maybe was that a plan? I don't know. Alright, well, I'm looking around. Oh, no, they're down there. Okay. Maybe we need to try and lure them across. Is that what it wants? Perhaps? Oh, you see, it's all one big sort of ruined building. Is that a hole or something down there? Maybe you can scamper through, I don't know. Alright, over here then. Oh, there's a ladder. Hello. Let's do it, I guess. Let's go down. I say, I do love the soundtracks and the music in these games. They are good. Even if, you know, sometimes the gameplay leaves a bit to be desired.
I've done all this before. Think like a scout. Think.
Right. Tell me to think like a scout, old boy. Maybe we can climb up there if we have some boxes over there. Or is that a hole we can get through? No, we can't, apparently. Anything else around here? Iced up areas? Wonder if we can climb up there. If we jump up onto here. If possible. There we are. Here. No. That's way too high for us. There's got to be a reason for all these boxes and things being here, right? Some purpose to them? Otherwise, what are they really here for?
I found a shoe.
Oh, what?
Well, they're over here.
Why would I care about a shoe?
They're just whittering on, as they always do. Is that there? Hang on, what's the way this is going to release here if I hit it? Is it going to release down towards them? I'm not entirely sure. So why the crates there? What's that about? Because it sort of directed my attention towards them to say, you know, these might be useful, but I'm not altogether certain. Maybe what if I just test it out and see? Oh, that okay. Brings them over here? No, I think I failed that. So I need the... Right. So I need the barrels to take them out, clearly. But... Oh, wait a minute. What the heck?
The mouth of the river must be inside that cave. I wish we had time to explore.
I didn't notice that before. Okay. Right, what's the trick over here? What's the trick with this area? Use the boxes somehow? So there's got to be a way of luring the rats over to this kind of area. Is this actually a hole? What is this? I think it is. Alright, let's have a look. And just see...
Daisy, Mace.
Let's go.
I was thinking there may be lots of goodies in these here ruins for us to find.
Yeah, but maybe cheesy.
Hello?
Or something.
Well, there's jam over here.
Tired.
Barrels.
Fine. But we're not pausing because you're tired. Go find something useful.
Wonder who used to live here. Maybe a nice rat family.
There has to be a way of doing this, doesn't there?
Maybe nice.
Oh, it's just a little secret, an additional secret to find. Okay. So get through there.
We caught dead a farmer.
So how do we lure them over towards the barrels?
Probably dumb mousers.
Unless we can use our scent to our advantage,
I found a shoe.
do you think?
A shoe.
To bring them over?
Care about a shoe.
Problem is they're not sort of in range of the scent, are they? Problem is if I move too much, they're going to see me. I think I'm supposed to stealth it. There has to be a little trick to this, doesn't there? Somehow. It's got to be something to do with the boxes, right? There's got to be some purpose for these. Some reason why these are here, but I'm not sure what exactly. So can't get it over there. It doesn't look like there's anything actually really even over there. Right. So what do we need these for, exactly? What's this about? Right, well, that's gone right across there, because we're on ice here, so as soon as you move them, they just slide around like crazy. Why, though? What do I need this for? I've got a cushion on it, this one. Weird. I thought for a second it might be a bounce pad or something, but no. As you have in many platforming games. Huh. Or can you maybe... Oh, this thing... Is this creating a scent? That thing is creating a scent. Okay. That's interesting. Maybe you're supposed to use the boxes to redirect the scent, perhaps? Is that a thing I'm supposed to do? I've got to remember that scent is obviously a mechanic in this game. Oh, God, I'm stuck on freaking weeds, apparently, there. Oh, where is that going? Oh. No, it's coming from something else over here. That's what it's coming from. Is it that scent? Okay. That's strange. Mouse scent coming from that. So what's the deal here? What am I up to? Because I can't take out the barrels yet because they're not in position, are they? I feel like I've got to lure them over with my scent somehow. I think that's what it wants me to do, but I'm not altogether sure how to go about doing that. Because, you know, I am not the cleverest when it comes to puzzles and all that, but, if we could just bring them over to the, towards where the barrels are, that would make things a lot easier, but how does one do this? You push that over there. Not sure why you'd want to do that, though. Scent learned honey. I've got to remember you can do that. You can go into active sense and then smell things to learn stuff. I completely forgot that was a thing. Oh god, for a second I looked at that ladder and I saw like the weird things. The like big ropes attached to it, and for a second I thought that was friggin' Albert and Sophia on the ladder clinging to a couple of sides of it. That was a bit weird. Right, so there's a honey scent. But what do I need that for? There's got to be something I can do here, I'm not entirely certain. So the scent's going over here. Right. There's just mouse scent over there. What do I do? I don't understand. Oh god, people are probably screaming at me in the comments. They're all like, Red, how do you not see what you're supposed to do? But to be honest, I am not altogether certain. Maybe I do need to get myself on the scent, but I know obviously in the previous game it did say there's ways you can change the direction the scent's going in by using your environment, but I'm just not sure how in this particular instance I'd do that, or if indeed that is what it wants me to do. Oh, hang on. Oh, this could be a hidey corner over here, couldn't it? Maybe? Can I can't go through there though, that's the only thing. Unless there's a way to go over here? I don't know. Let's have a look. Is there a hole? No, apparently not. I've just got to get my scent. Oh, right. Oh, shit. Okay. No, crap. Alright. That guy was almost alerted. So I can alert them. I've just got to be way quicker, haven't I? He's smelling for me. That's what he's doing. What's he doing now? He's sort of like freaking out a bit by those bushes. Alright, so... he's wandered off. Okay. Oh god. Bad area to be. There's got to be a way of luring him over. I'm not sure how, though. Can I not, like, maybe... do something with this? See, that one is standing by something that looks like a... I don't know, something to pick up. Maybe some more lore or something. Maybe I can get to the bushes down there where they are. I don't know. Oh god. He is almost seeing me there. I need to be a little careful. Right, I'm in the bushes here. Now what? Oh god. We are very close to them. Here's the thing. Do I just need to get closer and closer? See, he's looking in the wrong direction now. He's still saying over there, but... how do I do this? Not altogether certain. I can't really get too close to him, otherwise he's going to see me. There's a scent coming off there somewhere, but... how close can I get before he sees me? Hello? I'm scent marking. Can you smell me? No, apparently you can't, no. Yeah, oh shit. Accidentally touched him.
Oh my.
Are you sure that's what happened?
Right. Okay, I'm not actually sure what to do here. I'm probably being very brainless. Not gonna lie. Oh. Hang on. Hold your horses. I've realised what it is. It's this. You're supposed to use the scent on that, aren't you? Because that's actually a small one. I mean, you can probably send it through there, which probably lures them over, doesn't it? Okay. I'm an idiot. Yes. Yep. I think I see now. Hold on. To send that over there, then we need to move this one across here. That's why there's so many crates placed around here. Oh, no, what I should probably actually have done is just, do this first. It's a bit more of a puzzle, because obviously you can't move these things like one block at a time. They'll go the full distance, because obviously they're on ice. Clever. Okay. I've got it. I've worked it out. Okay. Maybe I'm not quite as dumb as I look. Oh. That's too far over now. Yeah, that's way too far over. Hang on. If we can push that across there, then maybe we need to get it centered in front of that. That's what we need to do here. Oh god, that's going to go way back across there, which is not really what I want, but sure. Push that over there. What I kind of now need to do is to get this thing, ideally, positioned alongside that other one, so that it, good lord. It's going to be a bit awkward, this, isn't it? Promise I can't... That one's going to go over there, though, isn't it? Which is an issue. Darn it, there's probably a... Oh, dang it, I need to get it lined up with that thing. That's what I need to do, so I can push it through. That's what it wants from me, but I can't... Ugh. There is going to be a super secret way of doing this, I tell you now. Hang on. I'll push that back across here. Can I push it over there? Oh, but then it goes right across there. That's an issue. Hang on. Wait. Hang on, I may have solved it. Put that there, like that. You know what this kind of reminds me of? It's almost like those puzzles where you have the... like the picture with the sliding tiles. You have to like slide them into the right position. Okay, this should be right. Yes, it is. Okay. Right, that's going over there. Hopefully the scent should now attract them, right? Yes. Okay. Gotta examine my surroundings a bit better. I gotta think. Okay, not bad. Nice little puzzle. At first I was a bit stumped, but, you know, based on how long it's taken me with some puzzles in some games, that actually wasn't too bad. Okay. Bonk. Oh, get out the way, boys! I like how they don't actually try to run, they just amble slowly. As though, shit, how do we get out of the way? I'm sorry, I just swore again like an idiot. Well, man, that's one way to kill a rat, I guess. And they really are killing the rats a lot in this one, aren't they? Spearing them. A rat recipe? Okay. Well, let's have a look at that, shall we? Where is it? It's down here. One fish of any ilk, scaled and gutted, like a traitorous cabin boy. 2 heads of wild garlic, boiled and diced like the chum that caught the fish. And finally topped with whatever wild herbs a lowlife like you can find, but rosemary is about the easiest to scent. With a nose, blunt and battered as your vile mug. Okay. That's a sea rat recipe, I'm guessing. Alright, I guess we have to keep moving. Oh, wait a minute. Hold your horses. You gonna show me something? That's the cave, we've seen that already. There's something else you want me to look at, maybe? Something else maybe in this direction? Or... hello? Anything at all? Suddenly very silent in-game. There's maybe something Soma could think about perhaps adding to the environment. Just some ambient sound effects. You know, whether that's, I don't know, like birds tweeting or anything like that. Hang on, there was something over there it wanted me to look at. Jam, that's what it is. Okay. Yeah, maybe just like perhaps a wind or some birds tweeting. Just so that, you know, it's not too kind of quiet in game and all that. Alright, let's get moving across here. Across this area. See, I think we were sort of up there before, roughly in that direction, looking downstream. Or upstream? I don't know. No, we were downstream, weren't we? I think. Yeah, because if we were off that way before, yeah, that would make sense, wouldn't it? Alright, so I've got to remember jams are around here somewhere. If there's a path I can jump across, I think there is, yeah. If we jump across here, we should be able to find that secret that we saw. Where is it? It's, oh, there it is. It's literally right there. Okay, let me get this. Jams for you. Boom, 4 more. Achievement unlocked, that's my jam. Nice. Nice little pun. I like it. Okay, yeah, go back round here. Up over the rocks. Ooh, careful. What we've got to remember about the jumping in this game as well is that unlike other platformers where it's like if you're jumping in a certain direction, sometimes you can sort of slow your momentum in midair. In this one, I don't think you really can. Or can you? Oh, actually, hang on. Let me just experiment here on a sort of flat area. It feels like maybe you can a bit, but... maybe a bit you can, but not that much. That's something you got to remember just about the way this game controls. Alright. What I just need to do actually is just jump cut here, because I just need to go and check my washing machine, because I think it might have ended. 1 second, all. And back in. There we go. Sorted out the old washing machine to make sure that's okay. Looks like that might be the way onwards down there, but is there anything around here, maybe? You know, little secrets? Anything we can do? Doesn't look like it, really, does it? I mean, having said that, there's the jams over on the other side of this cliff here, so probably there won't really be anything in this immediate vicinity. At least I wouldn't imagine, anyway. But then again, maybe that's the kind of psychology that video game devs want you to, well, maybe they want you to think like that, and then they'll hide a secret right next to it.
Camp. Shall we stay here tonight?
I dare say. Perhaps we'd better start a fire and make some soup.
Soup? Mm.
I've been gathering some mushrooms and roots.
Indeed.
That's wonderful, Albert. Oh, I'm starved.
Okay, make camp to... Ooh, Sophia. Sophia just pushed me out of the way, roughly. Okay. Right, so we're making camp here then, I guess. You know, I was actually... just before I started recording this episode, I was noticing on the news on the Steam store page, for well, not store page rather, but just Steam news posted by the devs, Soma Games. Apparently, Netflix have signed a deal to make like a Redwall TV series, and apparently there's talk of maybe a Redwall movie in the works, which is interesting because I think, you know, back in the day, old Brian Jakes, you know, he wasn't particularly up for kind of, you know, sharing things in that sense. Was it Herbal Remedies that we just picked up? I think it was, wasn't it? Yeah. Oh, my good friend Valo. Oh, Hello, Valo. Valo is the stoat we're trying to find. I've been doing some digging and found some interesting herbal uses. You may already know them, but thought fit to share anyway. Mighty useful elderberries are, besides making a fine cordial, and then leaves make a good salve for bruises and sprains. Tea from its flowers can soothe eye irritation and tame colds. Whoever said you can't drink yourself better was ill-informed, says I. Tried this just the other day, and 'twas miracle-like. We've ne'er felt springer. Rosemary said to strengthen your memory. Don't remember now which book I read that in. How ironic. Maybe a good rosemary baked trout'll jog my memory. Speaking of which, I tried that soup recipe you sent last. What a meal. Brilliant behind a spoon you are. Now would have thunk those few extra herbs would make all the difference. A bay leaf in your cornmeal or flour will keep the weevils away. Too cold to test this now, but I did have a mighty weevil problem last year. Nothing like biting into a biscuit only to be met with 6 legs and a tiny eyes looking up at you. Then there's that little yellow flower. Oh, what's it now? Jimmy? John's what? Anyway, it lifts the spirits something special. A cuppa each day keeps the sadness at bay, as my grandpappy always said. Didn't know what he used until yesterday. Always thought he'd just boil a stick and told us to believe. Oh, anyway. Okay. Alright. Interesting vernacular. I mean, I appreciate that it is kind of written in, sort of a kind of dialect. Because at the end of the day, that's how Brian Jakes used to write his books and all. Alright, go over here and start the camp. Would you like to start a fire and continue to next level? Yes, I suppose we shall, right? Why not? I mean, there's probably all kinds of secrets I haven't found. What's I saying? There's probably all kinds of secrets that I haven't found back in that previous level, but it's fine. Off to the captain. I wonder if... So I've seen some screenshots, and I'm pretty sure what's-his-face? Captain Snow appears in this game. Captain Snow, for anyone who doesn't know, was a character in the original Redwall book. He was like an owl, something like that, who Matthias of Redwall had to find. He had to talk to him to find, I think, directions, if I'm not mistaken, to the lair of Asmodeus, the snake. Something like that. Okay, we're moving on. Probably going to get some nice images.
The warm mushroom and potato soup filled their bellies and provided a sort of comfort. For there is no challenge in this world that does not seem just a little easier after a good hot meal.
Well, amen to that,
Thank
yes.
you, Albert, for collecting all this. It's just what we needed.
I'm glad to be able to help, young scout. I know you're anxious to see your Sophia well, and taking an aging tailor on your journey isn't exactly the most efficient choice. But I'm grateful for your help, and I hope I've helped you in return.
Thank you, Albert. Truly.
Well now, Liam, it certainly proved to be a good choice to bring Albert along, didn't it?
Yes, it certainly did. Rub it in, why don't you?
I wouldn't dream of it.
Subtitles don't quite match up to what they're saying, but it doesn't matter.
I know we're supposed to serve with Landers Sophia, but it's just... I'm frightened for you. We have to get you to the Winsome Wraith, and soon.
Oh, don't worry, you. I can hold out a little longer.
I know you can. You're a toughie. I suppose I'm also worried that I can't keep everyone safe. Albert is a great help, that is for certain, but he's not a scout.
Liam Rivermouse, I am confident.
I see an owl in the top right.
Caring for us all. Nothing will go wrong. I'm certain of it. Besides, we're scouts. We can't leave anyone behind.
I know. We have a duty to help. And sometimes, we need help in return. Couldn't have gotten far without Albert today.
Maybe the owl will help you?
Perhaps Martin himself sent him our way. They say he watches over warriors.
Provided he doesn't try to eat you first.
That's true. But perhaps, he's with us even now.
And with a newfound hope unfurling in his chest, Liam allowed himself to drift into sleep.
And he was woken up by a giant owl that tried to eat him alive. Because that's what Captain Snow, I think, pretty much tried to do with Matthias in the original book. You're getting all the Redwall facts from me.
Liam strained his ears, listening for the sound.
Yeah, there's an owl coming.
The scout's call. But 3. 3 means danger.
Before Liam was a scout, a whistle for danger meant it was time to flee. But now, with his initiation upon him, he felt a responsibility. If a fellow scout was in danger, he had to help. He didn't want to leave Sophia, but neither did he want to wake her. She desperately needed to rest. Perhaps he thought he could investigate and then return to make a plan.
If I can find a high vantage point, I can use my wayglass to see who's in danger.
Or what the danger is. Okay, is it going to be like the book, though? Is it going to be like, you know, oh, there's an owl, yes. He's going to try and get you, but maybe you have to perhaps see if you can get him on side or whatever. Alright, we're here in this area now. What have we got? We did just get an autosave there, but it's very dark. We're in the dead of night right now. Can we go up into this little building over here? Maybe we can, actually, yeah. What's up here, then? Is it like a little watchtower? What is this? Oh, there's like a branch away of climbing across there. Anything down here? In the little area behind it? Okay, now there's like ambience in the background, like, you know, birds' calls and things like that, which is good. Sometimes, you know, you need things like that just to add in a bit of, ooh, you know, a bit of life to the environment. Alright, what's this? New memoir, Gingervere's memoir. Oh, okay. What, Gingervere from Mossflower? Where is that? Is it down here? Much time has passed and it's clear that I'm not meant to leave this cell. I'm not miserable, but I'm not happy by any stretch of the imagination. I'm fed, though never full. I merely am. I've had too much time to think and reflect and pine for the days of my youth. On a couple of occasions that warrior mouse Martin has made the attempt to converse with me, but our cells are too far and our voices carry up the stairs and to the nearest guard sooner or later. We haven't managed much beyond greetings before the Stoats come and nip us with their spears. I can hear how he suffers for it and have taken to feigning sleep should he fancy a chat. It's for his own good. But now his need for companionship has been met. Another set of guards have tossed a plump little mouse thief in with the warrior. What a delightful pair they sound to be. I am comforted to live vicariously through their merrymaking and song. It sounds to me the small one has an escape plan. Would explain their jolly-making under these conditions. I'm happy for them. By the fur I am touched to tears. As it turns, the two did plan escape and made good on it, and what's more, each of them shared with me the courtesy of a goodbye, even swearing to see me free. Yet I dare not let my hope soar. Just as the pain was beginning to fade, hope has again rekindled this awful sting. I hope they flee this. Interesting. It's a reference to Mossflower, so if you read that story, you know what's going on in here. How it starts off with Martin and Gingervere imprisoned in Cotir by Sarmina, whatever she's called. Yes, though I wonder how on earth Gingervere got the paper to actually write this down while he was in a cell, as he wrote it. Well, as he wrote it in first person, or sort of in first person present tense afterwards. Who knows? A bit peculiar. I guess it's just a little Easter egg, you know, something for you to find and all that. I appreciate the reference. So, my games. There's that music in the background, though. Sounds very ominous, doesn't it? So I guess we have to go along here, don't we? Unless there's anything down below. Is that? Oh, that might be jam down there. Let me just jump off. It is, isn't it? Before I head onwards. It's worth just... Okay, sorry about that. Weird little jump cut just there, because basically the game just crashed on me when I fell off the edge there. So, slight bug. I might have to report that, potentially to the devs, assuming that is they don't see this video or whatever, but, oh gosh, so I had to reload. Luckily, there was an autosave just back there, which meant I could reload from here, and at first I was a bit worried that the footage would have been corrupted or whatever, or that something would have gone wrong, but fortunately not. However, we're just going to pick all this up again, like the jam and whatever else have you. I mean, I just picked it up a moment ago, but there we go. Just get those collectibles back again. Okay, so note 2 players. Try not to fall off the edge there. Might be a bit buggy. Ooh, God. Bit of a little lag spike just then. That was very strange, wasn't it? Okay, can we get on there, please? And try not to fall off. Oh, God. I have to be a little careful because I'm worried now. I'm worried about it being buggy and falling off and causing the game to crash and all that. There's a bit of ominous music in the background, though. Drums and whatever else have you. Okay, there is a vantage point here, though, to look at the area from.
Liam's heart dropped like a lead weight. It was Freyby. Liam knew he should get back to camp and make a plan with the others. But if he left Freyby alone, who knows what what would happen to him. There was nothing for it. Liam knew he had to help Freyby somehow.
Was that looking at the right position then? I feel like it should have been looking down. Yeah, at him. He's there. Don't know why it was looking at that platform again. Oh. Oh, hello. That was a friggin' owl. Oh, hello there. Wow, you are magnificent, you are.
What are you doing? Let me go!
He wants to eat you. Oh no, it's this again. Hang on.
Not a hint of honor to be seen. Skirmishes south by southwest, another advancing upstream. Squads flanking east and others upon the escarpments.
I knew it was Captain Snow.
What are these
nice voice acting.
Who commands them? What could possibly draw these filthy vermin to my hunting ground?
Okay, we have to guess the answer again.
Lily Grove. They're attacking Lily Grove.
Check your swollen tongue, mouse. The moment my cogitation's complete is the moment you're unmade. I presume you prefer not to truncate my deliberations.
He's ready for both.
Liam's heart raced. He knew full well he walked a narrow trail along the edge of dark forest. One wrong move and he'd be supper. He'd have to be clever. He'd have to be quick. The trick would be speaking to manners of honor and acting with respect.
Okay, manners of honor, acting with respect.
Utility would not be enough to impress a creature so proud.
Got my pencil out, ready to ask for his help, tell him about Scumsnout, tell him the rat's plan, tell him nothing. Help with Freyby?
Freyby's
okay.
in danger. He needs my help.
That took a full heart off,
Please,
okay.
sir.
I deduce you refer to the other mouse atop the chestnut. You are indubitably too late, and surely too weak to do anything in that regard.
Oh, come on. let me do it.
Surely it falls on me to root these curs. Oh, and I relish the challenge. And yet the proper tactics escape me. The canopy masks their movements from on high, making my strikes inaccurate. I confess, I am vexed.
Vexed indeed. Off to help him get rid of the rats, flatter him, appeal to the value of teamwork, flatter him, maybe.
Surely you had some idea.
Oh no, that was
An
bad.
owl so wise as you.
Doubt it not, which renders you quite useless, save for nourishment.
Okay, he's going to eat me. No.
A beast after my own heart, perhaps, though not my presence, of course. Your recklessness amuses me, mildly, enough to hear you out at any rate.
Pretty.
Elaborate.
Off to brainstorm, plan together, focus on your strategy, focus on his power, expand on your own usefulness. This one?
We put our heads together.
No, that was bad.
I'm sure we can think of something.
Oh, a fool indeed who relies on his enemies to provide a solution for his very life. The time for
God.
is done, my Epicurean companion.
Epicurean?
You are of little use to me much longer. Deign not to beg. It is unseemly. Now, we lunch.
We lunch indeed. Oh, wow. Wow. Just that crunching sound as he got killed. Achievement unlocked. Oh, I got an achievement for that, apparently. Okay. Right. That's the only thing with this dialogue tree is, yeah, I think you have to replay it a few times. Right, we know this. Captain Snow's going to come back. We'll give this another couple of attempts this episode. If we don't get through it, then we'll leave it for next part and all that. Because I can always sort of get back to here, if need be. Here he comes again! Gliding down so majestically. Yes. We can skip through the dialogue now.
Liam's heart raced.
Manners of honour, acting with respect. Tell him nothing, tell him about Scumsnout, tell him the rat's plan. As for his help with Freyby, I think we'll tell him about Scumsnout.
Scumsnout. Their leader's name.
Okay, that only took down by a
Scumsnout.
half heart
Sir.
for the first one.
That ferine brute, I must dissent. Such half-wits may drive troops, but never pilot them. No, surely another voice gives command.
Clooney?
Surely it falls on me to...
Right, offer to help him get rid, flatter him, just plan to reveal to the value of teamwork.
I can help you.
Okay,
Allow
that might be a
me,
good one.
If I may, sir, to offer my assistance.
Offer to help.
Feeble though it may be.
You patronize me, look. And yet I am intrigued.
Well, I'm glad you are.
My own heart, perhaps, though not my presence, of course. Your recklessness amuses me. Mildly. Enough to hear you out, at any rate. Pretty.
Now there's a word that I should use more often in conversation. Focus on his power, expand on your own usefulness, focus on your strategy. Oh, wait a minute, it's sort of... this one?
Captain, sir, your strength is mighty indeed. You said yourself, all you need is eyes. Let me sneak in and signal to you where to strike.
Okay, I just realised something.
It's a courageous plan, to be sure. Though perilous and risky.
When you mouse over the options, the sprite on the right changes.
I shall indulge this ludicrous fantasy of yours pro tempore. Succeed, and you may draw breath a little longer. Cross me, mouse, and you'll witness my gizzard.
Okay, we did it. Okay, I realised something there. If you mouse over the options, the character sprite on the right changes. So that might be your clue, what the best answer is if you mouse over them quickly. Okay, gotta remember that. That one wasn't as hard, because I realised what you're supposed to actually do there. Okay, let's have a look here. Got platforms all over the place. Interesting. Go over here. Right, they're over there. 3 of them.
I see them. 118 south. East at -3.
What are we doing out in this?
Jesus! Wow. Well, he did. Oh!
Your gambit bears fruit, my Picayune picnic. You have earned your next breath, but not my certainty.
I think we're still on with this.
Why have you come?
Appeal to a sense of compassion, no. Friendship, honour. Plainly?
I seek assistance, sir. My betrothed lies poisoned and dying beneath the mighty juniper. We make haste for the winsome wraith.
Okay, we're doing alright.
Shaman? To seed your beloved's fate upon the impious alchemy of those shifty stoats? You will need assistance, indeed. Notwithstanding your purpose, you irrational insect, I ask in earnest, do you know who I am?
Well, I do, but does Liam? I don't know. You're clearly wise, military captain, have an idea. You're just an owl. Apparently that's the good one.
My need is great. And while you, owl, whoever you may be larger than me in body, you are no greater in spirit. I'd tear the ears off a badger if it would save my Sophia.
Quite so. Quite so. I see gallantry within this bantam beast before me. Likewise, recklessness, insolence, and ostentation in the main. But surely courage. Fascinating. Perhaps I'll further query this tufted fool again. Unbosom your bloodline, mouse.
Okay, you're saying tell me about your family? It doesn't matter who I am, I'm a river mouse, I'm just a mouse, I'm a scout.
You can see my uniform clear as day. I'm a scout, and that's the only bloodline that matters.
Okay, I think I'm getting the hang of the dialogue trees now.
A true scout in name and nature, accepted and benighted by names I esteem and credit. Attend me, you flappy frump. I am content to extend our entente. I suggest you not take my grace for granted.
I'm sure I won't. Alright, We're flying off again. Okay, I've got the hang now of the dialogue things. You just got to be quick, and you've got to look at the options and the little sprite, the character sprite, down on the bottom right, because it tells you, because his expression changes as you mouse over each option. That tells you which one, therefore, you need to use. So I've got to remember that now. So we figured it out. I'm surprised I didn't notice that, actually, the first time round with Sophia and all that. He's just sort of flying above up there. Okay, well, we're going to wrap this episode up here, ladies and gentlemen, because I think this probably is a good time as any to wrap up. We've been recording for roughly just under an hour or so, which I think is fine. Alright, so now we have to take out these rats using the old snow fella. So we have to, I think, identify where they are so that Liam can iterate where the baddies are actually located. Aha! There they are. Off over there, and I think they've got Fraby in a cage by the looks of it.
Oh no.
Oh no, Ichabod.
Captured Ichabod! 260 degrees west by -16.
Huh? What's that big thing of flying?
What's that big thing of flying? Alright. Oh god, do you have to pin me down like that?
We did it!
Pardon me?
I mean you!
Oh god,
you
that's...
did it, sir.
Awkward camera angle.
Quite right. Quite right. You do well to eulogize your deliverer, young one. And I am not averse to adulation. Assuming the credit falls where it ought, namely upon my wraith-like wings. And yet such exertions leave me rather peckish.
Eat the rats. Eat them. Right. A rat. This one. Offer him more help with the rats.
And well, you deserve a snack. I thought I saw a plump old rat back down below the trees.
Sneaky.
I could help you find him yet again.
Oh, seduction is your strategy. Attempting to allure my eye away from your hide to his. What reasonable ploy. If predictable.
I do like his voice acting.
I'll concede, comestible, that you've proven potent and deserve to draw another breath. But you remain, as before, an interloper, deserving of digestion. Why shouldn't I eat you?
Because eating me would be dishonourable, still be useful, still work to do.
Because the job remains undone, of course. You've only scattered the vermin when they ought to be fully routed.
Disappointing. You seek to stall whilst deliberating on a more convincing treaty. Well, nonetheless, your point is well made.
So not disappointing.
Still, I am...
Or unless you mean you're disappointed you can't eat me.
To feed or not to feed, that is the question. Whether it is nobler to suffer the darts and arrows of thither outrageous vermin alongside this valiant yet delectable snack. Or to count my spoils now, and find...
I don't actually remember Captain Snow being this verbose in the story. Let's see. This one, I'm not afraid.
You must. But first, let's make sure these vermin never face your forest again. Let's put the fear of Martin in them, once and for all.
Oh, your courage once again impresses me, young warrior. All in all, your mettle outweighs your wit. And as one soldier to another, I salute you, wee one. What you lack in breeding, you countervail with courage. Once more into the breach, allons-y!
I do like his voice acting. The voice actor who's done him is fantastic. Oh, what the... what? Hello? Where the heck am I? Am I on the edge of the world here? What's going on? Why am I... Hello? Am I supposed to be here? This doesn't feel right. Did something bug out? I'm kind of on the edge of a chasm with nothing really in it, and there's like a big forest or something over there, and that looks like very flat. That looks like the edge of the world, and I've just teleported outside of it. Hold on. Is that supposed to be like this? I feel like this isn't supposed to be happening. What's going on here? Hold on, do I have to reload from the previous checkpoint? What's going on here? I actually forgot to submit a bug report for that previous one. Maybe I need to submit one now. Submit bug. Oh god, I have to type in the whole thing here. I feel like this is a bug that I'm not supposed to be here. Not sure. Okay. Hang on, I might have to jump cut, ladies and gentlemen. Right. I've just reloaded from the last checkpoint. Let's see if it works this time. I've sent the bug report off to the devs. I don't know why I didn't send a bug report actually for that previous one as well, but we'll see. Right. Let's see if it works this time. No. Oh, it appears not to. I think we've run into a bit of a problem here, ladies and gentlemen. The game has bugged out. Something about that dialogue exchange is causing the game to teleport me here, and I don't know what's going on. Yeah, this is definitely not where I'm supposed to be. Because, look, I guess that's the freaking edge of the world right over there, and it's just a bare landscape. And then you got that over there, and if you look at it, it looks like, you can see like hills just kind of ending there. Yeah, serious bug in the game here. If it's going to keep doing this, this is going to be a problem. We're not going to be able to advance. That is unfortunate. Oh damn. Well, here's the thing, right? Soma Games, based on their, you know, from what I've seen of reviews, things like that, based on their kind of reaction to to bug reports basically for Act 1, from what I've read about in people's reviews of that one, they do react and they do tend to try and fix things. So maybe what we need to do is perhaps leave this game for a few days and then maybe come back to it and see if they've fixed up the bugs that kept occurring and all that, or fixed up this bug at least rather, and any others that might potentially have occurred to other players. So yeah, that's really, really unfortunate. So originally this was going to be episode 4, but I think if this is going to keep doing this, I'm going to have to potentially just tag this onto the end of episode 3. Alright, okay, I'm just going to try once more. I'm just going to load the checkpoint back. I'm just going to give it one more try, just to see if maybe it'll work, but if it doesn't that time, then that's unfortunate, but we'll just have to move on. Okay, no, I just went through the dialogue tree again, and it just seems to teleport me here. I don't know why that is. It's so very, very peculiar. Well, in that case, there's not really much I can do. If it's just going to do this, we've basically encountered what appears to be a game-breaking bug. That is very, very unfortunate, but hopefully Soma Games will patch that out, because, I don't know, their track record is that generally they are good at patching things if you report the bugs to them. So in that case, yeah, we'll have to wrap up here. Facebook and Twitter links down below, along with the link to my propagandist channel for anyone interested. If you enjoyed, don't forget to leave a like, comment, subscribe, and all that jazz. And, well, hopefully we'll see you for, you know, a part 4, an actual proper part 4 at some point, since this is basically going to be tagged on to the end of episode 3, since I've only been recording for, what, about 10-15 minutes there. So yeah, hopefully we'll get back to this sometime soon. So it's all up to Soma Games now to try and patch this. Goodbye, everybody. How high do I need to go to get this, though? That's the question. Oh wait, no, this is going down that way. What? Oh, shall I risk jumping off to the left and see if I can get into that magic portal? Problem is, I have no idea whereabouts it is, so it's going to be really hard to judge this. I don't want to be losing lives, not at this stage in the game. Fuck it, no. It's not worth the risk, I don't think. In fact, it could be one of the... Oh god, I'm missing all these coins. Woof, you bastard! You asshole. Come here. Come on, over here, seagull. Yep, gotcha. Yeah, get over there. Yeah. Oh, can I get on that rope, maybe?